Thank you for this opportunity. It is indeed a pleasure for us to be here with you. This needs to come up. Is that better? Okay, there we go. My name is Paul, and I'm here with my wonderful wife, Michelle. Our son, James, who's just started university in Toronto a couple of weeks ago, is with us as well. And we do hope to come back and see you a little bit more in the future and share more in depth. We are your representatives in Asia and have been there for a number of years. And have been working there using our medical professions in a creative access country. We did have to leave because of the situation there about a year ago. We moved to another country in Asia where we then served for a year and are now back for a year of home assignment. And lots of changes going on, but God is doing some unbelievable, incredible things in Asia. Even in spite of the political stresses and persecution that's going on and COVID, large numbers of people have come to know our Lord over this last little while. The new groups have been planted, house groups have been started, leaders are being trained, and those are things that we'll share with you in more detail at a later time. But right now in this format this morning, we just want to primarily thank you for your faithful and continuing support, for your prayers, for your financial support, for giving us the opportunity to honor and glorify God in a part of the world where He is not known. And many people have no opportunity to know Him unless someone goes to tell them. And we're just on our way out west right now because we have to do a little trip out there. And so we contacted Pastor Miskus and said, we're going to be here, any opportunity, we could even just say hello. And he said, well, it's Confirmation Sunday, so I can't give you a large part of the service, but I can give you a few minutes. And I thought, Confirmation Sunday? What an honor! Because it makes me think back to my own confirmation when I was at St. Luke's up in North York with the congregation there, and going through the confirmation of my baptism and the profession of my faith to the congregation, and remembering very specifically the verse that we were given, which is Matthew 5:16, which says, "Let your light so shine before others, that they may see your good works and glorify your Father in heaven." And that really is something that for me at this point, and I hope for you as well, strikes a chord. Right now, in the midst of COVID, the world is going through unbelievable change. And a lot of people are facing a lot of different stresses, a lot of things that people have been relying on in order to move them through each day are gone, or at least significantly changed, and people are searching. And we as believers have an opportunity to allow God's light to shine through us in such a way that people see a difference in how we respond to others. The grace that we show, the love, the patience that we show. And that they would do it in such a way, that we would do it in such a way that they would say, what's different? What is there about you that is different from everybody else that we're seeing? I want to know what that difference is. So, especially for our confirmant this morning, I just want to encourage you. When I was being confirmed, I thought, well, glorifying God in that kind of a way, that's the job of the big people. And I've come to realize it is not the job of the big people, it is all of our jobs. As believers, we are called to let our light shine. And that is going to be a little bit different light for everybody. Some of us are introverts, some of us are extroverts, some of us have certain gifts or talents or abilities. We each have a slightly different colored light, so to speak. But it is the light of God that is to shine through us. So I won't take very much of your time this morning, but I want to thank you for your support, for your encouragement. We look forward to coming back and sharing in more detail what God is doing. And we just want to encourage you. COVID is giving us an opportunity to share the hope of the gospel with a world that at this particular time is seeing the need for more. The need for more depth, the need for something beyond this world in a very new and a very fresh way. And we have an opportunity to let our light shine before others so that they might glorify our Father in heaven. Thank you.
We got a sermon out of him anyway. Isn't that great? Praise the Lord. That's